Over 90% of the students' decisions, or over 90% of the decision-making process of where they're going to go to high school is in the students' hands.
More and more these days, students have a bigger say in where they're going. I remember getting told where I went to high school. The world is a lot different today. The issue is one that we grapple with annually. It's, how to get not just more students, but also the right students. Making sure we have the best and the brightest students here, a cross-section of Westchester in terms of the diversity, religious or otherwise, and make sure we're enhancing and furthering the mission of a Christian Brothers school, which is to stand in solidarity with those marginalized by poverty and injustice. The Seton Hall helped us focus on was finding the right fit, what school they would be most successful at.
Alex and Anthony, they both came to Seton Hall. Really, we just wanted background, their perspective, and trends they're seeing. In that first initial meeting, we went towards how to define our current business issue.
Something that is really not mentioned.
We spent all day, pretty much almost all day at Iona Prep. We actually lined up outside the cafeteria. We actually got about 40 students that answered us. Why Iona Prep? Was it their decision or their parents' decision? One more thing they actually brought up was their Gale for a Day experience, so that was a big finding we had. That was a main deciding factor of them choosing to attend Iona Prep. 65% of people actually had a Gale for a Day experience, so having that representation of, different ideas, different insights really helped us moving forward, saying this is something that we should definitely hone in on.
The biggest surprise was the Gale for a Day, that most of the decision came from that. One of them actually recounted a story that they came and had a very bad experience with the Gale for a Day, and they weren't going to come here, and their mom encouraged them, try to do it one more time. Had he not shared that, we wouldn't have known. We revamped the process of the Gale for a Day. We hired additional staff to follow up with the parents. We did additional training for the students that are involved. There's now an application process for the students that are Gale for a Days, because we want them to have the best experience when we get them in the building, because we've found that the biggest decision-making process is that.
The notion of having students, run these focus groups and conduct this research was a benefit in itself. Our students were much more candid in their responses. Hearing about it from someone, one, not connected with Iona Preparatory School, and two, not another adult in their lives.
It's a market research class, but it translates a lot of different skills, communication skills. You can also translate analytical skills. You can translate, teamwork. So if you had the opportunity to take this class, it really does enhance you for the future, and it makes you engaged. It makes you want to go to class every class.